Just how about the experience you guys have, especially on the offensive line? You returned 4 of the 5 guys from last year.
Right, experience definitely helps. You know, it's a lot different once you've actually been out there and seen everything, you know, live. And it helps just knowing kind of what to expect. You know, the first game you always have jitters, but if you've done it before, it's not as bad. But there's still going to be some butterflies.
How do you think you match up?
I think we'll match up well. It's going to be a great game. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a lot like the LSU game. You know, our offense is going to be really challenged, and you know their offense is very powerful too. So our defense is going to be challenged as well. But we're just going to need to show up, and play our best game.
When you guys get doing practice every day, you go home, you get on the computer, television, do you watch ESPN, do you get on social media, the game day, the high, the top?
Right. Well, we try to stay away from all that. You know, the seniors and Coach when we talk about, and we try to talk to the rest of the team about not reading the press clippings, not trying to read what they're talking about on the internet, because you get caught up in that, and you know you start thinking things that aren't true, or you know you get something in your head, and then you're not focused on what we need to focus on, and that's just playing our best game.
What about facing a 3-man front? You guys don't see too many of those.
Right.
What challenges is that?
It's different because we're not, you know, our defense runs the traditional 4 down, so it's going to be different from what we are used to seeing. But at the same time, if we just follow our rules, do what we're supposed to do, you know, it all works out the same. And they have the stand-up guy on the end, so basically it's a 4 down with, you know, just different alignment.
I know you mentioned you try to stay away from all the hype and so forth, but is there not more intensity as a player when you see a Georgia helmet on the field versus a South Carolina State helmet? I mean, is there not more adrenaline for a game like this than just an average?
I mean, I guess there probably is more adrenaline. Like, you know, you like to say that there's not, and you know, everybody's plays the same part. Like, you know, each week we come out with the same mentality, but there is a little bit more hype. You know, especially just around campus, there's just a buzz. You know, going around. All the kids are excited. Even the faculty, people are. You know, you walk out of class like we give them Saturday and stuff, and kind of put a little pressure on us. But at the same time, we're just trying to look at every game, you know, play our best, and all work out.
How's the physical nature of this camp, do you feel, prepared you for this game, and was this camp more physical than one in years past?
I think it was a little bit more physical, but I think that's kind of how what we're transitioning into. You know, before the bowl game, we had a lot more physical practices because that's how the LSU game was going to be, and that's how it was a more physical game, and that's it just kind of transferred into our spring ball, and you know went on in the fall camp. So I think it's more physical than years past, but nothing we weren't used to. You know, we had already kind of transitioned into that.
Does that mean the identity of this team is changing, perhaps?
I think so. I think we're trying to, you know, become a more physical football team, and you know, everybody's always trying to do that, but I think we're definitely trying to transform into one.